welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is a little bit different than what I normally do, and I'm hoping that this video will renew your spirit. It will inspire you and hopefully motivate you to continue on whatever journey it is that you're currently on, and that you continue that day-to-day battle, because I truly believe that you are capable of great things. And so with that being said, I'll go to my question. My question is, do you consider yourself to be a carrot, an egg, or coffee beans? Good question, right? Why would I be any of those? Let me explain. There's a story about a woman who went to go visit her mother. And that woman was full of grief and frustration. She was tired of fighting. She was tired of the day-to-day challenges that she was facing. She felt things were never going to get better. She wanted to speak to her mom. She wanted to vent all of those things that were going through her mind, all those negative thoughts, and she was genuinely just wanting to give up. She could not find that strength in her to keep fighting every single day. And so the mom was listening to her, as our parents do. She was listening to her daughter share all of that frustration, and while her daughter was still speaking, the woman got up and put some pots on the stove. She put some water in them, and she put to boil some carrots. She put some coffee beans to boil, and she also put an egg to boil. She sat back down and continued to listen to her daughter. After 20 minutes, the mom got up, she took the carrots out, she took the egg out, and she poured this cup of coffee. She put these three things in front of her daughter and asked her to touch the carrot and to tell her what she could observe from that carrot. When she touched the carrot, they were soft and mushy. And when she asked her to check the egg, well, the egg looked perfect on the outside. And when she went to peel away the shell, she noticed that the inside of the egg was hardened. When she gave her the cup of coffee and asked her what she could observe from the cup of coffee, the daughter said, well, it was very aromatic and it just smelled really good. And obviously she loved coffee, right? Who doesn't love coffee? So she wanted to have that cup of coffee. Everything looked fine with the cup of coffee. But she still wanted to know, what was the purpose of the mom doing all this? Why are you bringing all these different things to me and asking me to observe them? What does that have to do with what I came here to talk to you about? And then the mother proceeded to ask her, well, which one of these three things are you? Are you the carrot that goes in strong and ready for anything that comes its way, but then at the very first sign of trouble, you start to fall apart, you get mushy under tough circumstances? She then asked her daughter, or are you more like the egg, that on the outside everything seems perfectly fine, but on the inside you've let the circumstances that you've had to go through harden your heart? You've become more bitter. You've become more sheltered, more closed off. You have barriers and shields, and I don't do this because I was hurt doing that before, and I don't have relationships because they've never worked out for me in the past, or I don't ever continue fighting for my new business idea or my new health, goals, because they never work out for me. I never lose weight, or businesses just don't ever play out for me. On the outside, everything seems under control and well managed, but on the inside, they're hurting and they're bitter and they've changed. They've let their heart harden. She then asked the daughter, or are you more like the coffee? The coffee beans used that heat and the circumstances that it went through to become better, to release all of its flavor, all of its boldness, all of its strength. And so today I ask you, friends, are you more of a carrot? Are you an egg? Or are you a coffee bean? I think personally I've been in all three of those stages. There's been times when I've been a carrot, there have been times where I've been the egg, and times where I've been the coffee beans. And I can tell you that with every experience that I've gone through, I've only come out stronger. In that moment, you're drowning in the problem. In that moment, you see no exit, you see no future for whatever that goal or ambition is. Genuinely, I tell you from my heart, things do get better. And it's all about holding on to your faith and filling yourself with positivity and looking for ways to stay inspired and motivated and building that relationship with God, talking to God, staying in communication with Him, because it's not just about us, it's about who we're partnered with, if you will, and who we're partnered with makes a difference. I choose to be partnered with God, and I feel that when I allow Him into my life and I hold His hand and let Him guide me, and I speak to Him and I share with Him what my goals are and I share with Him what my dreams are, I feel that He provides what is necessary to get me there. And sometimes that means going through challenges. Sometimes I may want something, but He knows I'm not ready for it. So I have to go through things. So all I ask of you is to not give up, to stay strong, and be that coffee bean. Use those tough circumstances that you may be going through to grow stronger and to become bolder, and you change the water. Don't let the water change you. Don't let that hot water harden your heart, turn you into mush. Take that hot water and enhance it. Enhance it with your individuality, with your uniqueness, with the gifts that God gave you, with your special talents, with your positivity, with your smile, with whatever you have. Arm yourself and use that to enhance that hot water. And you will see better days, friend. I guarantee you that. I don't know what those better days will look like, but I do know that they will come your way if you have a heart that's opened and if you have a positive disposition, and all things through God are possible. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it motivates you. I hope that it inspires you. And go and fill your heart and your soul with positivity, inspiration, and motivation from the Word of God and any other source that helps to keep you on track and focused. Until next time, friends, bye.